Have you ever thought, my friends, why two different people, despite being in the same situation, achieve different results? One sees opportunity while the other sees only obstacles. The answer lies not in our actions but in our thinking. It is said that a human being is a creation of his thoughts. As he thinks, so he becomes. Today's story also speaks of this very truth. Friends, in the foothills of the Himalayas, there was an ashram. A young man came there to receive education from a guru. The disciple was very talented, but he was always afraid about the future and would get nervous over small problems. One evening, as the sun was setting behind the mountains, the disciple approached the guru with his questions. He asked, "Gurudev, I work very hard, yet I do not find peace. My mind is always surrounded by negative thoughts. Does our thinking truly control our life?" The guru replied, "My son, I will answer your question tomorrow on a journey. Be ready." The next morning, the guru took his disciple into a dense forest. After walking for some time, they reached a high hill from where two paths emerged. One path was covered with flowers and the other was filled with thorns and stones. The guru asked, "What do you see?" The disciple replied, "Gurudev, on the left I see fragrant flowers and on the right I see frightening thorns and mud." The guru continued, "If I ask you to choose between these two paths, which one would you choose?" The disciple answered, "Gurudev, without a doubt I will choose the path full of flowers. What use is a path filled with thorns and mud?" The guru then said, "Now listen carefully. What if I tell you that the fragrant flowers on this path are ordinary flowers that can be found anywhere around us? But the path where you see thorns actually contains rare medicinal herbs that grow only on such difficult paths. Would your thinking still remain the same?" The disciple, surprised, said, "In that case, Gurudev, that path would become valuable to me. I would ignore the thorns and look at the rare medicine." The guru smiled and said, "That is the truth. The paths do not change. Only our perspective changes. When you shift your thinking from problems to solutions and lessons, the same difficult path becomes the road to your progress. That is why always keep your thinking positive. Think well and you will get better results." Now a question arose in the disciple's mind. He asked, "Gurudev, forgive me, but isn't this idea of positive thinking good only to hear? Reality is often very bitter. If someone does not even have money to buy basic necessities and is struggling with illness, will merely thinking positively change that? Are we not deceiving ourselves by covering our problems with positivity? Can reality truly change just by thinking positively?" The guru responded seriously, "You have asked a very deep question, my son, and this is where most people make a mistake. Positive thinking does not mean ignoring your problems or putting on a false smile. Positive thinking is progressive thinking. Progressive thinking is not blind belief, it is a mental strategy. When you say, 'This situation is very bad,' your mind stops working. When you say, 'Why did this happen to me?' you lose your power. But when you ask yourself, 'What is this challenge here to teach me?' you regain your power. Now your mind shifts into solution mode. Your thinking is the key that unlocks the lock of destiny. Whatever you speak within yourself manifests outwardly. Thinking is not just a thought, it is an energy. If your thinking is fixed on scarcity, you will not see opportunities even when they stand right in front of you. Your thinking determines whether you want to live as a victim or as a warrior." Hearing all this, the disciple felt as if a lamp had been lit within him. He realized that until now, he had been speaking the language of complaints, and therefore, his life had also become a complaint. He said, "Gurudev, until today I was blaming circumstances. But now I understand that the real problem was the poverty of my thinking. From today onward, in the garden of my thoughts, I will not sow seeds of fear but seeds of courage and solutions. The Guru said, "Remember, my son, the world does not give you what you want. The world gives you what you are, and you are what your thinking is." Friends, today make a promise to yourself that you will stop making a list of your problems and give your thinking a new direction. If you can change your thinking, you can change your world. Change your thinking and the scenery will change. Why depend on the shore? Change your perspective and even the ocean will change. We will meet again in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and always keep smiling.